Coach, you really gave number 6-7 Penn State all they can handle today. They scored 11 points, I want to say, the first 2.5 minutes, but then Detroit really looked like it won every loose ball. And once again, I mean, they really had the Lady Lions a little nervous over there on the other sideline.
Yeah, I noticed that. It was really good of our girls to come out. I mean, last year, being able to beat Green Bay at their place, we love to just point back to that all the time and just say, hey, you know what, anything can happen on any given night, and there's not even 3,500 Penn State fans here. So what a gift we've been given on a neutral court to play against the number 6 team in the country. And you know what, you got to believe in our game plan and stick with it. We're not letting up. We're not going to go ahead and change. This is what we're doing, and you know what? I could not be more proud of our girls' effort. I really couldn't. And I know there was a point in the game where we could have, it was maybe 10 or 12, where we could have really folded, and we were able to come back and make some shots and make it a game at the end. So I'm just hoping that this is a good confidence booster for our kids. Certainly we would like to come out on top tomorrow and come out of this trip 1-1. But I just, I'm just real happy with their efforts.
Sharita Brown had a double-double, her 13th career double-double, but Audrey Madison poured in 20 from the outside. Rosanna Reynolds really against a really tough pressure defense. I mean, statistically she might have ended up with 4 or 5 turnovers, but she really played well all game, really getting the ball up and down the court. And obviously Demetria Fambro came off and she had 15 or 17. So once again, you only played about 6 or 7, but really everybody contributed, and that's what you need versus a nationally ranked team like Penn State.
Oh, it was a heck of an effort by everybody. Just so proud of our kids' efforts, and Rosanna Reynolds is just, I mean, she is dynamite, and I know she gets so upset when she turns it over, but I mean, for her to handle Bentley's pressure like that, just watching their games against Howard, her pressure on those guards, Howard guards, she was picking them clean at half court and getting layups. She did not get that on Rosanna, and Rosanna was able to get by her even and get to the basket. So I just think that we were able to stretch them out. Fambro started making some layups. Audrey started hitting from the outside, and that's what is so nice if we could just ever put it together, where all the concentration is on Sharita and nobody helps off her. So we need to be able to basically take advantage in other areas. And tonight we did, not enough so, but something that we can go ahead and say, hey, you know what, if they're taking this away, this will work. If they're taking that away, this will work. So if we can ever just put it all together, we'll be in good shape.
Coach, what did you say to the team at the side, at the halftime when Detroit was trailed by 4, when they ended on a bit of a run there, and then really when they got ahead about 12 or 13 in that second half after the timeout, and Detroit was able to really get back within 5? I mean, what did you really tell the team during the timeouts?
It's just one of those things where it's not over. We have plenty of time to chip away and chip away and chip away. And the defense that we ran, I thought as the pressure started mounting, that those shots just weren't going to fall for those kids that we were leaving open. And by golly, we were right. And they ended up starting missing. We ended up getting rebounds, and we were able to capitalize on the other end. So it was just one of those things where it's just not over. 10 minutes on the clock. You just have to still chip away and make a run, and then just hang around and then see what happens at the end.